What up, Bucks fans? This is Michael Plus of Real Bucks Talk, back again today with another draft profile video as we look at Kansas State edge Felix Anudike-Uzomah. And I probably mispronounced that, so I'm going to call him King Felix because his game is pretty dang good. I mean, it's very fun to watch, just his energy and the passion that he brings every snap, along with his ability to win consistently as an edge rusher, finding ways to get after the quarterback. So very excited to get into this and show you guys what I saw and my opinions of him. But just looking at him, very good size, 6'3", 255 pounds, 33-inch arms, almost 10-inch hands. So he's got everything you want, from an edge prospect. He's good enough athlete, and he has the ability, and he's very developed as an edge rusher already. And you look at his comparison, Dante Fowler. I think that's fair. Not sure if he's quite as athletic as Fowler, but he shows up on tape as far as motor, definitely good quickness off the snap, good first step, and ability to get into the backfield and be that disruptor. So as you see here, the overview, hard charging edge prospect, has good strength and long frame. That should continue to fill out. Run defense is probably his weakness. It's something that he just needs to get a little bit better fundamentally and show he's got control, because sometimes he plays a little bit like a loose cannon a little too much. But overall, his playmaking abilities is top notch, especially finding ways to get after the quarterback and get hits and make them uncomfortable back there. So yeah, definitely needs polish, but he already has great traits to work with to start out as a sub rusher and eventually become that every down starter in the NFL. And as it says here by AFC Scout, doesn't have much starting experience, but he's already a way savvier rusher than he should be at this stage. And he's only 21 years old. And let's go look at the stats. As you see here on the screen, 11 sacks in 2021, which is great, especially for a college prospect. And that's something you look for in an edge rusher. You look at their production. Were they able to get double digit sacks? Usually that's a good indicator, a good threshold to see. And then 8.5 sacks last year and played very well and ended up being the 2022 Defensive Player of the Year for the Big 12. So that's a good accomplishment. And he really racked up a lot of awards last season. So kudos to him. And he's also just, I hear good things about him, reports around him, good character, works hard, and it shows on the tape. And very excited to get into it. But yeah, he's a prospect right now. It looks like he would be a day two target and somewhere in that range. So it wouldn't surprise me if he went higher and maybe snuck into the first round. But right now, round two, maybe round three is where you probably have to target him to, for selection. And I think for the Buccaneers, it's a great fit. He reminds me a lot of Shaq Barrett in his game and how he wins and just shows different things. So yeah, I would love it if he was a selection at 50 or even our third round selection if he's able to make it that far down. But has a lot of good skills. So let's dive into the tape and take a look and see what he can do at the next level. All right, here we go, guys. King Felix, as I like to call him, right here, number 91. So just keep your eyes on 91 throughout this clips that I'm going to show you, and we'll take it slow and break it down play by play. So here he's lined up as an edge, and he's going to do a great job of just following the design here as he's going to loop around, run this stunt. Good job here by the other teammates crashing down this direction, and then he's going to loop around, but just watch the overall quickness and his ability to shed blocks, and ultimately getting the sack here as he's just able to get so fast into the backfield. And that's something you want to see from an athletic edge prospect that he is. So just let it run, and he just gets in there so fast, so quick, and ends up getting the sack. But you see the ability to loop around, as you see it here, just good get off, and look at that shed, that ability to shed just lines them up and able to get off of the block very fast and then ends up making the play. So great job there by King Felix to get the sack. And then again, we're going to continue. Now, here, just showing him on the outside once again, lined up against the left tackle for Baylor. Does a really good job of just understanding where he needs to go with his moves. So he's going to attack the outside shoulder here of the left tackle and do a nice dip and rip, gets a quarterback hit on the QB, let it run. Just you see the bend and the drive. So really nice. And we'll rewind it just to slow it down a little bit. But his ability to just show consistency winning at the point of attack is really nice. Ability to get off blocks, fight through, and you see just the dip and the bend ability right there to get through and then gets the hit on the QB. Even though it's a completion and a big play, still very nice, and that's something that can translate at the next level. And again, here the next play, as you're going to see now on the other side, just a nice little ghost move there, and ends up getting pressure on the QB. So still very nice, and just being able to fight through double teams, draws the holding there on the left tackle. Let's go back to that play. Just slow it down a little bit more, but his ability to just off the snap and wins and just finds a way to beat the left tackle, draws a holding penalty. Really nice. And more here, just getting in the backfield, finding ways to disrupt the play. Even though he doesn't make the play there, he's still just finding ways to create havoc. And here, trying to get through almost makes, helps others make the play too because of his disruption. Fighting through here with power, really nice. Same thing, get off and be able to get downhill, make a tackle. Being able to shed blocks is very important, as you see there, maintaining the edge and then getting around here. Edge, edge containment, good tackle, good play. So a lot of good things. Just I really like this play, just being able to crash down. But you see, consistency with his pad level, which is good. Here, maybe just being able to win quickly, even though he gets pushed up a little bit there, but able to rebalance and re-anchor and then get after the running back. Really nice. I like that. So that's shows a lot of good traits. Just being able to win. I mean, that's just get off right there. Being able to win on the snap, showing good awareness, kind of reading the play, sees the guy coming in motion, so he knows the ball is coming out soon, and just being able to win, maintain pad level leverage, everything, and gets the safety here. So that's awesome to see. But along with that, he also displays good motor as you see him chasing down the play here and making this tackle. So awesome to see. Really like King Felix's game. I think he could be definitely a day two target. But let us know what you guys think. Hit that like button. Comment down below your thoughts of Felix Anudike-Uzomah from Kansas State and what he can provide at the next level. I think he could be a heck of a prospect coming out, and definitely someone to look at, day two at edge rusher for the Buccaneers. Let us know what you think. And with that said, until the next one.